Hello and welcome back to Nepplin playing through a Game of Thrones, the role-playing game where I try and find something positive to make me want to continue to play this bloody turd. We got Moors here with his stupid badass helmet. Look at that. We got Dog. Woo. And we got this Sarwick guy or whatever his name was. Celtigar. Whatever. Who cares? Let's go. Where are we going? We got quests. Map. That side quest, if I remember correctly, that's just that guy who's like, oh, have you found more statues of the warrior? And the answer is no. No, I have not. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight to Molestown. There it is. Click. Boom. Bing, bang, boom. Loading. Gotta love this SSD, solid state drive. Look at that load time. Boom. Almost done. Alright.
Dead. I still can't believe it.
Alright.
That sly old fox was tougher than Valerian steel. Yes, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Good old John Aaron's dead. Spoiler. He did not die well. Alright, let's see. We're going up the hill here. We got this well here. No, I don't know. Where the hell are we? Oh.
You mean she had fire in her veins?
I don't know. What do we got? Oh. Hey, what's your name?
Sir Donnelly.
Rob
Did everything go well in
Bart.
Castle Black?
All is well.
Robart.
As we had hoped, the Night's Watch is here to help us.
Robart.
I gave Sir Westford the missive I have here.
Okay.
He knows where to find the girl. What's going on here? Let me hear your report.
We were able to position some men here and scout the area. The region
That's
seems
right.
safe.
We're trying to find this
We're in
girl
Night's Watch
that
territory.
John Aaron
The
had
lands
some
are
kind of an
obviously well
interest in.
Of course, my lord. Jared passed this
She
way.
may be a
Took some men
daughter
with him to
of
scout the village
Robert
south.
Baratheon's. Is
I
that
never
why she's
promised such a
interested?
thing.
I don't know.
Jared forgets who gives the orders here. I'll make sure to
Jared,
remind
Subway.
him. Indeed.
Eat fresh.
We'll continue our journey, Sir Westford. Let's go towards Molestown, where we'll probably find Jared. Robot, stay in your position and await my return.
As you wish. Sir.
As you wish. Yes, boss. Okay. What do we got coming down? Those guys are still talking over there. I'm just gonna run through the woods. I don't care. The sooner I get done with Moors here, the sooner I can get back to Alistair. That's going to be the way I look at and play this game. In fact, the sooner I finish this game, the sooner I don't have to play this game. That's another way to look at this game here. Alright, what do we got? Some kind of electric lamp? That doesn't look like it's illuminated by fire. But where's the wires, guys? Oh, these guys seem like they're totally legit.
You know something. Spill it before I scatter your teeth onto
Is this
the
one of my brothers? The Night's Watch?
I beg you. I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
no.
about. I swear.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Traveling merchant. Enough, Jared.
What? Oh. It's you, Sir Godric. This peasant refuses
This
to
guy's
answer
voice
my
sounds like really
questions.
weaselly and like a young man. And he's got this like haggard, scarred
Very
face.
well, my lord. Thank you.
Doesn't really
I
match up.
haven't finished with him.
Yes, you have. No one tortures the people of the gift without good reason.
And you'll do what? Hang me like you did my brother? Try it. I could use a laugh.
These lands are under the authority of the Night's Watch. I will personally punish any man who cannot restrain his blade or his fists.
I'll wait and see.
I'll wait and see.
Disgrace us when you speak to Sir Westford that way. But silence! Return to camp and await me there. Sir Westford, his behavior is unacceptable. I offer my most humble apologies.
Just make sure he doesn't delay us.
I'll keep an eye on him. How do you plan on finding the girl?
John Aaron's letter mentions the whores at the brothel. We'll start
Start
there.
there.
Do you think they'll talk?
The Night's Watch
No.
is in charge around here.
I expect them to die.
I've had a few dealings with the local
James
madam
Bond.
before. When sworn
Do you expect them
brothers
to pay, Scorpio?
establishment.
No, Mr. Bond.
She
I
knew
expect them to
something.
die.
I'll soon find out.
Alright. Yeah.
The hamlet seems tiny. We'll have gone through it in no time.
Don't let yourself be fooled. The Molestown is much bigger than it seems.
It's much bigger on the
More than
inside, guys.
three-quarters
I
of
don't
the
know.
town is underground.
My God.
The underground
Okay. Well,
tunnels were dug
yeah,
by several
Molestown.
generations
Great.
of people.
Fantastic.
Living below the surface protects them from the cold. And in the matter.
I see. So she's
Okay.
hidden among the whores. Few would think to look for her there. Lord John Arryn certainly was a diligent man.
And everything except for protecting himself from poisons. The big reveal though is who actually poisoned him though, because it's suspected early on in book 1 that he's poisoned, and pretty much basically just agreed upon that yeah, he definitely was poisoned, but who actually poisoned him? Bit of a shocker. But I'll leave that to you to find out. Don't leave spoilers below. Don't be a dick. Will Wheaton's rule of the internet. Well, basically all of his rules of the internet. Oh, people to talk to, guys. Look at all those chat balloons. Yeah. Whoa. Been a little bit cold to be... I mean, I know you guys are whores, but... Ooh. Ooh. Father Time was not this one. Jeez. I can't even talk.
What can I do for you, handsome? Why don't you join me in my chambers, and I'll show you what a real woman can do.
Oh, if I can say yes, I
If
will.
the wall collapses, I'll think about your proposition.
Oh.
Charming as usual. So, what are you here for? Come to take your lost crows home? Walder brought in a new boy. I believe his name is Patrick. They're in the back. Do with him what you will. But no brawling in my establishment.
Why would I want a boy?
No, I'm not here for pleasure.
But
Looking for a girl.
if I
So
was
you're
here for
here for
pleasure,
the
then I
same
would be
reason as
looking for
everyone
Patrick.
else?
Okay, fair enough.
What is your pleasure? Fair hair? Brown hair? Dancers? A girl skilled with her tongue?
Tell me, Sybil, when was the last time a newcomer turned up at Molestown?
I don't know. Quite a while ago. Why?
Because I've heard
Oh
there's
my
a girl
God.
recently arrived in town. A young woman fleeing.
I really
What
don't
was she
care.
fleeing
Just
from?
The kind of danger that would force someone to hide out in a remote place like Molestown. Men who want to kill her at any cost, for instance.
And she meant to hide here until the world had forgotten about her.
That's right.
But what did she do?
I don't know. But I hope to find her before.
I would like to help you, but I'm afraid I've not seen your mystery girl. If a Southron girl had turned up, I
oh,
think
that's
I
one
would
mug I
have
don't
known.
want to check. Can I turn those high res graphics down, please?
Oh, well,
Ooh.
I just assumed that. Anyway, if you came here just to ask me foolish questions,
It's like the texture
I
on
must
it.
request that you
It's just,
leave. I have
it looks like a
business to
leather
run.
bag.
Listen to me closely, madam. This is a grave matter. I need to find that girl at any cost.
Yeah, just
If
threaten
I
her.
have to, I'll rip up your brothel plank by plank. And if I find out you've lied to me, I'll rip off your head as well.
Yeah, just start.
I'll ask you again. Where is the girl?
Where is the rebel base?
The king's hand wanted this girl protected.
Oh my
I'm
God.
here to
Okay.
make-
Yeah.
I'm sure I can protect her.
Very well. I hope I don't regret this.
Jane
decision.
Greystone. All right.
The girl's name is Jane Greystone. She's
Thank you for...
She's in one of my rooms, downstairs.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Downstairs. One of the rooms. Fantastic. Great. Talk to people. Don't talk to people. Talk to people. Don't talk to people. There's a bonus quest here. Seems like it'd be foolish not. It's upstairs though. Okay. Let's try and find this bonus quest, guys. What do we got? It's outside. Volg. Hey, mule. Ooh. Oh my. Hey, Patrick.
Hi, it's Moores. I wasn't expecting to meet you here.
Would you shut up? I know that Mormont turns a blind eye to what goes on here. but not I. Make sure no one sees you.
We're having a hot drink, that's all.
Why don't you join us?
I don't know much about you, Patrick. I hear you used to be into smuggling.
I don't really want to talk about...
Don't be shy, you're amongst brothers here. You've probably seen plenty of interesting...
Yeah, tell us.
First of all, I was not a smuggler.
Weren't your crimes what led you to take the black?
Very well. If you... Like half the men at the wall...
I was once a farmer with land. Yeah, okay.
One day, I lost everything. I was out hunting for stag, and when I returned home, there was nothing. The wild
Okay,
geese
his house
were
burned
raiding
down.
along the coast, and it led them right to my wife. She wasn't the type to let herself be pushed around by any...
7 hells. Every last one of those wild...
All I had left was my warhammer. I found it while marching with the Starks during the rebellion. All I could do was take my boat and follow. Once I got to the other side of the wall, it was easier than I'd expected. They probably thought they were out of arms. When I finally caught up with them, it was dark out. The swine were getting... After a while, most of them could no longer stand.
So you went and killed a bunch of drunk men?
But then one of their men saw me and cried out. It became a bloodbath. The drink... I don't know how long the killing lasted. When it was over, I said to myself, Pat, you're a dead man. Might as
Well, this
have
guy's
told
pretty
me."
badass.
When I
Jeez.
opened my eyes, I was in Castle Black. I had been picked up by rangers who just... It took me a month to heal. In that time, I was accused of everything by the brothers, and I just couldn't convince otherwise. So, as soon as I was able to walk again, I was given the choice.
You suffered an injustice, but you had the...
Incredible.
Jeez.
I didn't know a killer like you was one of our recruits.
What about you, Walder? How did you get to the wall?
Let me think about it for a minute.
I need to come up with a better story. Oh, yeah. What's your story here, buddy?
Say nothing, Moors. You'll spoil the surprise. You see my necklace, Patrick? The High Septon.
The Eye Septon? The head of...
I swear it's true.
He's
Oh.
right, but I'm not sure.
On the contrary.
Okay,
well.
yeah. The
I
high
had
priest
a
gave it to him.
simple, humble, and poor life.
All right.
I
Yeah.
had a wife, Shori. She was delicate and buxom, always smart. She was devoted to the 7 and always ready. But all good things. I sold everything to pay for her treatment. All that, only to be sold false remedy. When I finally figured out what they
Oh
were
my
doing,
God.
I pounced on 2 of the filthy whoresons. I beat them bloody and took my time over it too.
Yeah.
You chose your...
I wasn't expecting that from you, Walder.
It would have been better if I was. I spent 20 years of my life protecting them.
So that...
No, Shuri held
Oh
out
my
until
God.
the end of her pregnancy, so that the child could... The day she went into labor, I was alone with her. Giving birth to our daughter was too much...
And then she
stress.
died.
I wanted a
Yeah.
better life for my little girl, a different life.
Uh,
I swore... The following
okay.
day, I left home
Okay.
carrying what was left of my possessions on my back. To baptize, I walked for more than 3 weeks, feeding. I eventually reached King's Landing. Once inside an old septon, he listened attentively. I cried. Afterwards, he took my daughter in for observation. He asked a servant to bring him some goat's milk. That old man wasn't just a septon.
Really?
Yes.
oh
He
my
said
God.
if I handed myself in to the king's justice, they would take...
And you go...
That's right. I gave them my little girl and handed myself over to the king. When they brought me in, the High Septon personally...
Quite.
Yeah.
Oh.
Each and every sworn...
What about you?
I can't talk now, Patrick. I'll turn a blind eye this time.
We'll have another round at...
Yeah. They seem like pretty good dudes. Got caught up on the wrong side of the law. Can't really fault them. except that Patrick, though. That's a pretty fucking bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking kill 30 people. Did I talk to you, Lamy? Did I want to talk to you?
My lord, thanks for helping. Come closer, you two.
Who gave you
Oh, I beg your pardon, my lord. I just wanted to help the Night's Watch.
Listen, peddler. Some of the wildlings I confronted... That seemed a bit strange, because wildlings do not forge steel.
I've nothing to do with that, my lord.
That's right, and you do well to remember that. You can stay. When you're finished, go back to the south. If I...
Yes, my lord.
Probably should have just, like, let that guy kill this guy. Arming the enemy. It's like I you know, Contra or something. Ooh, the cook. What do you sell?
Out of my kitchen.
Well, that seemed unnecessary. Ooh. What's in the box? Yeah, I'll just take your money. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take your money. Moore's is turning into a regular McGuy. Oh! More money! But I can't spend. What's down here? Ooh. Basements. Open the door. Password, please.
Perhaps a nice vintage from our cellars. Open it. The Night's Watch. You can't just walk into people's home.
Okay, whatever. What do we got? We got stuff going around here.
I want fresh fish, but your fish is rotten. Oh yeah? Well then, why don't you go buy some elsewhere, my friend? It's obvious you're not the one.
It's pretty cool down here. Probably cold as balls since they built out that opening there. What do we got? Don't mind me. Just the Night's Watch here to ransack your shit. Yep, taking your money. Shortcut through your house. Hope you don't mind. I probably should have just, you know, gone where the quest said to go. Instead of just running around randomly. More food.
When he drinks, he often hits me.
That bastard.
Yeah, sure. Well, domestic violence. Just turn my ear to the other direction. Good old Moors. Real paragon of the people. Alistair wouldn't stand for that shit.
I know it's just their little schemes.
Nothing over here. Anything in here? Have I been in here? Yep, the domestic violence house. Come on, dog, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know. Dale Tomato? I'm on the case.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a girl. A new...
I haven't
Nope.
moved for over an hour. And aside from All's...
And you? What are you...
It's a sorry. We found one of our men in his room earlier. His chest was ripped open and his heart ripped out.
Looks like a
A
slug.
wildling in Molestown?
We'll see. The old bear. You best be on...
I see.
I want to investigate the murder, though. Yeah, I guess I'll just move along.
Those that have escaped the noose coming up from the south.
Yeah, this is the password. Oh, okay, okay.
From our cellars. Nice try.
Can I try the other option?
Off with you.
Nope. Okay.
Going to Winterfell, like your brother did.
Alright, well, let's get out of here. Go back. We'll go down the other set of stairs. To this, whorehouse, other side of the room here. Whoa. What kind of weird... okay. Yeah, I'd like a whore, but I'd just like you to stand there and awkwardly watch me scrub your carpet. That's not a euphemism either. I literally want to scrub your carpet. Alright, seems legit. I'm not gonna argue. Whatever floats his boat, I guess. Alright, what do we got going on? Ooh, yep, money. The money, like, does nothing in this game, but I'm still convinced that I need to collect it all. Yep. Yep. Okay.
The room is empty. It looks like she ran away.
Her belongings are still in the room. She obviously left in a hurry.
Oh.
This trinket must be hers. Her perfume still clings to it. The trail is still fresh. It should be no... The racket your man started in the village probably scared her away. Let's see what we can find.
Dog is on the case. What? You kicked my dog, and now I'm going to fuck you. Wrong way. Can I re-dog it up? Get out of the way. Nope. Let's try that again, one more time. Okay, well, whatever. Let my dog get kicked a few times.
Get this dog out of my kitchen.
My dog picked up the scent of a woman who...
She went that way. If you find her, tell her not to be now off with you. I don't...
What was the point of that? Just let him kick my dog a bunch of times? That's why that happened? Oh my god. Alright. I'm going to take a break here. Segment break. Chop this video up. Cut it into some different segments for you guys. When we return, hopefully Dog and Moors will find the girl. I've been Nepplin. This has been Game of Thrones with Zombie Moose. Hope you enjoyed the video here today. Like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Would love to hear from you guys. Thanks again for watching.